On the eve of NBAA 2009, Hawker Beechcraft leader Bill Boisture pretty much set the tone for the entire event. After a tough year for the business aviation community, Boisture set things up in a combat motif. Using a military leader's intonations and a call to arms, it let everybody know that pretty much business aviation had gone to war.
At HBC, at Hawker Beechcraft, we're on a mission. We're in a conflict, as you can see. It's a difficult one. Our mission is to prevail against unprecedented economic and financial market forces. This time last year, the forces of economic implosion and government clumsiness combined to drive through our defenses and those of our industry and have inflicted significant damage. Our mission today is to counterattack, to launch an all-out offensive using weapons ideally suited for the purpose. First, the weather for today's mission. Forward visibility is restricted. There will be turbulence. There will be hot air from Washington, D.C. We could see some consolidation in the buildups before dawn. And there'll likely be clearer air internationally. Let's go over the rules of engagement. The escape and evasion directions. If shot down, remain clear of areas populated with bankers, congressmen, and members of the executive branch. At all costs, avoid members of the press who think sensational perk stories are more important than American jobs and the export trade balance. In the unlikely event you're taken captive, resist the efforts at interrogation. There's a couple things I'd like you to be prepared to say when interrogated. State clearly that there will be a victory in this mission. It will start when used aircraft pricing matches the bank's view of residual value and their propensity to lend. That's when it will start. Why will it start? Because people need to travel to where they do business. They're concerned about privacy, time, safety, and security. Those things have not changed during this conflict. Do not hesitate to state, and state very clearly, the airlines have fallen and they cannot get up. While behind enemy lines, take prisoner any customer who has the confidence in their future business and is looking to make a smart decision to achieve a competitive edge by owning a WES. Not a WMD, but a WES, a weapon of economic success from Hawker Beechcraft. This conflict began actually several years ago when there began to be a divergence in the growth of the economies internationally from that of the U.S., which has been the primary target area for our business for many years. Then in 2009, collectively, both the international and the U.S. markets plunged into a negative GDP growth rate. Most importantly, this is not about numbers, this is about people. And this is where this gets very real. In Fort Wichita, 27% of the aerospace workers are on the sideline. Possibility for further reductions are real. During recent months, our strength to wage this battle has been questioned, probably by agents who wish us no well. Taken in total, this presents a fairly daunting task for the world's largest privately owned business and general aviation company, Hawker Beechcraft. That American writer and philosopher Mark Twain said it best, so I'll just let him say it about Hawker Beechcraft. We have some very clear, specific, and direct reasons for our optimism about our results in this period of conflict. And I'd like to go briefly through those with you and share them with you. We have an extensive network of outposts in strategic areas, many of those on the new battlefields that we believe will be important during this protracted conflict. This ain't our first rodeo. It's not yours either. Many of you have been down this cycle before. This is a little different. But we have real reason here at Hawker Beechcraft for optimism about how this is going to work out for our company. I have some key officers of our company here who will now take you through some of those reasons for our optimism and our outlook that we will win. Thank you.
Aero-TV is brought to you by Cirrus Design's Vision SJ50 single-engine personal jet offers exceptional fuel efficiency, flexible seating for up to 7, advanced avionics, and all the Cirrus safety features you expect, including the Cirrus airframe parachute system. With its V-tail design, the Cirrus Vision is technologically advanced, yet engineered to be simple to fly, to allow owner pilots more lifestyle pursuits than any other personal aircraft. Learn more about the Vision SJ50 at cirrusdesign.com.